When Clara first arrived at university, she thought the hardest part would be the exams. She had always been good at studying. Back in high school, she could memorize entire chapters overnight and still have energy to laugh with friends the next morning. But university was not like that. Here, it wasn't the exams that slowly wore her down. It was the little things. There were forms that had to be filled out, assignments uploaded through confusing portals, weekly group tasks where no one seemed to care, and reading so fragmented that she wondered if the professors even looked at them. At first, she tried to keep up. She made lists, set alarms, told herself these were small steps leading to a bigger goal. But over time, each task began to feel like a stone added to her pockets. None of them heavy alone, but together enough to make her sink. Her friends didn't understand. They told her to just get it done, or reminded her that everyone else manages. Clara smiled and nodded, but inside she wanted to scream. It wasn't about ability. She could write essays, she could pass exams, she could argue theories with the best of them. What drained her was the endless stream of small demands that left no space for her to breathe. One afternoon, I found her sitting outside the library, staring at a half-completed worksheet. She whispered, "I don't even care about this anymore. Why do I have to prove myself with things that don't matter?" Her voice cracked, not with anger, but with exhaustion. That was the truth of it. It wasn't laziness. It was weariness. The kind that seeps in when life is reduced to a checklist you never asked for. Eventually, she did finish her degree, but not because the tasks became easier. She made it through because she learned to stop measuring her worth by them. Clara began to treat those little assignments as noise around, the real music she wanted to play. She still struggled, but she refused to let the small things define her. I think of her often, especially when I face my own endless list of small demands. And I remind myself that sometimes what breaks us isn't the big obstacles we fear, but the countless little weights we carry without pause. Recognizing that doesn't make the tasks disappear, but it makes us gentler with ourselves while we push through them.